What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it again for another special Saturday toy hunt here in Nashville. It's a beautiful day. I'm on my way to a bunch of Walgreens and Gamestops looking for a few things in particular. I am trying to run down the Emma Frost. I'm trying to run down the Danny Moonstars, as well as, if I can make it over to GameStop, there is a new War Machine Punisher that has recently come out. It was supposed to be displayed at New York Comic Con, I believe, but they jumped the gun on that and started selling it. It has been sold in Texas, Detroit, the East Coast I've seen online already. So hopefully I get lucky and we can find one of those here in Nashville. And if I can find that War Machine Punisher, I will probably pick up the 80th anniversary Punisher so I can do the really cool head swap, because that looks awesome and I would love to add that to the collection. So this is a pre-Force Friday hunt. Next week I am planning on going out to trying to see if I can't grab some different Episode 9 merchandise. Don't like the movie, not excited for it, but there are some things like the Mandalorian and such that I want to get from that line. But that's a conversation for another time. So we'll see what we come home with today. As I said, on my way to my first Walgreens, and we'll see what we got. Not that I'm interested in Pops, but it's always fun to see what they have. Here we go. Let's see if anything worthwhile. Not looking real good here. There's Cannonball. I think they have the Caliban lamp though. Jackal. And a torch. I would like to find a thing, potentially. I should have got that a while back when it was available. You can see a wasp right there. But that's it. Nothing, no Black Series. So, not much here. On to the next one. Toxin's actually cool. Well, on to the next one. Well, in between the Walgreens runs, I see that there is a Kmart with a store closing sign put up here. Now, I've not been in one of these in a long time. I don't even know if they carry anything, but it's worth taking a look. You never know what we might find. So let's go on in and see what we got. Well, things are 25% off, but I'm not paying $21.99 for old Black Panther stuff. Force Awakens Vintage Collection, Transformers, cool kind of seeing some of the old stuff, I suppose, but I don't think there's anything in here worth our time. Well, I wasn't expecting much out of anything there. They even had the old Miley Cyrus Party in the USA playing over the speakers, so that gives you an idea of how dated some of the things were in there. But it is kind of sad to be able to see a lot of the retail stores closing. You know, that's where a lot of us grew up going to get our toys and such. So I think those are starting to go the way of the dinosaurs. But it was nice to stop in there and to see. We are on our way to our next Walgreens, so I'm about to jump in the car and see what we get. And here is another little Marvel booth. Plenty of Magics, it looks like. Thanos Coin Bank. plenty of magics, but nothing else. I think this is Walgreens number 5 for today. See if there's anything we can find. Aha! Finally found something. 40 magics. Got the Power Ranger Lightning collection. That's not bad. Well, I was able to find one. That's a good start. All right. Well, a little bit of a plot twist. As you know, we went to that GameStop right there, and I decided to ask the nice lady behind the counter. I said, is there any War Machine Punishers in the area at all? So she was able to look up in the system, found that she was supposed to have one, but it was on hold for someone she said she didn't like. And I wish she could have given it to me, but she said she couldn't. So she called another store that was about 30 miles away. They had one on hold for somebody else as well. So I had one last chance. They said, would you call another one? It's another 30 miles this way. And they said, would you have that by chance? And they did. So I am on my way up there right now to go pick up my War Machine Punisher. So I am happy about that. Thank you so much to Kat from GameStop for helping me out on this one. And I'm on my way there right now. But there is a Walmart right next door to that GameStop. And I didn't have my phone with me, but I was able to go in and finally score my Lightning Pink Ranger. I've been wanting this one for a while. And as I've said, I will not do anything else other than the Mighty Morphin line. I will do all the bad guys and all the original Power Rangers because those are my childhood. I'm not getting sucked down that rabbit hole. Hopefully not. So was able to pick up that one. Excited about that. Excited for, I guess, the next few releases that they come. I think there is the Black Ranger coming up soon, and I'm looking forward to adding that to the collection. So I'm on my way right now. I'm going to put in some good music and sing along some karaoke, which I may record, you may not know. And then we will go pick up our War Machine Punisher. So strap in and we will be right there. Well, our GameStop trip was a success. Thank you so much to Kat for holding this figure for us. This Punisher, War Machine Punisher, is everything that everyone said it is online. The hype is real. No wonder these are starting to disappear from the store shelves so quickly already, and it's not even announced yet. So with that being said, I was able to grab this other Punisher as well, specifically for that head sculpt. I'm going to swap it out on the body and use that for a photography session tonight. So I am excited about that. So overall, pretty good haul so far today. We found our Emma, we got our 2 Punishers, and a Pink Ranger with a little bit of a bonus, so we're excited to add that. Now, I did find that there are 2 comic shops in this area within a 2-mile radius of each other. So I've never been there before, don't know what to expect, but we are going to go and check that out because it would be criminal if we did not do so. So we are headed there right now, and I'll show you what we have next. Well, I just left Heroes Wanted Comics and Collectibles, as you just saw. They were very, very busy inside, so I really didn't get a chance to ask the owner if they were cool with me filming, so I didn't want to take a chance there. They had a bunch of comics and a lot of graphic novels. That's kind of the thing I think that they specialized in. As far as the collectibles go, they had a few pops and a few statues, but that was kind of it. Nothing really that was striking me as something that I needed to have, and I don't really collect the comics. So I'm on my way to Town Square Comics next, and we'll see if they have something up our alley. Well, I feel like I'm on a little bit of an adventure. It literally is in a town square where there's not really any parking. So I had to park on the street a little bit away, and I am walking to Town Record Comics as we speak. So we'll see what we find. I think I missed was this Transformer Millennium Falcon. Didn't even know that was a thing. But that is definitely pretty cool. Some of these classic Marvel and DC figures are pretty cool. Anybody looking for Rogue? Well, it's been a good little detour on our trip today, being able to stop in Gallatin and at the other two comic book shops. I'm on my way home right now. It's a little bit of a drive to get back, naturally, but I am going to stop at our last Walgreens that is on the way before I get back home and take care of the puppy. So I'm going to do that. The next stop you will see is inside Walgreens, so fingers crossed for Danny Moonstar or something else. You never know. So that is where we're headed next. Last chance. Let's see what we have. Here we are. Okay. More Lightning Collection, Overwatch, Magic, and a bunch of Daredevils. So, nothing here on this one either, but I think we had a pretty good day, so not bad. Well, that's going to do it for our trip today. Thank you so much for riding along with us. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm glad we were able to find some things that we were looking for, specifically the War Machine Punisher and that Emma Frost after all those Walgreens trips that we went through. That was awesome. But thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this content. If you've not done so already, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your push notifications so that you know whenever a new video drops. I try to do them weekly, but sometimes I get tied up with real work and that makes me lag behind a little bit. But we will be seeing you in our next video. Make sure to leave a comment down below on some things you may want to see if you want to learn a little bit more about the toy photography, if you want to see more of the collection, more character reviews, or just toy hunts in general. I want to know what kind of content that it is that you are looking for. So once again, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to get back to daddy dog duty down there. Cinnamon is happy to have me home, and we'll be seeing you in our next video.